Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks very much for joining us. It's Gavin here with my good buddy Katie. We're about to get this game underway. We've got Dominican Republic against Barbados. Dominican Republic in blue and red. Barbados in blue with black shorts. Receiving the ball. Oops, slipped. Good work through him. He recovered well. Look for the offload. Gets up, recovers his own ball. He's got a bit of space on the outside there, and he's got support. Good chase down by Zayn. And there's plenty of space out the outside for 9. Luis Alvarez. That's Barbados. Dario Stout. Gets him down in the corner.
And Stout had a lot of acceleration on that last one. Phenomenal job. It started off by Walcott as well, really fighting through the breakdown just to get a couple extra meters who freed it up.
So Dominican Republic gets a line out. Just a couple of yards from their own try line. Up early. Good to hand. Oh, it drops it behind his own try line. Is that Barbados score? Huge mistake, Dominican Republic.
Well, Gavin, it really started off wrong with that tip-off of the line out. Pretty dangerous play towards the back. That couldn't have gone any worse, except if you're a fan of Barbados. And they're just really right on top of that. And they'll put the points on the board straight away. Definitely a miss that they'll have to pay for.
Sean Ward gets the kick. Easy kick for him.
Easy as you like, just dots that ball down. You've got to like that hustle play too as well as he slaps the ball. He's really happy about jumping on top of it. It's a misfortune there for Dominican Republic. Favors Barbados.
Shane Howard with the restart. Safe hands, Dominican Republic. Captain Remigio. Got a bit of width here, they've got an overlap. Inside ball, solid hits. Angelo Domingo going to ground. Quick recycle. Worked it across the other side of the field. Dominican Republic making some good yards. He's a little isolated at this point. Gets up quickly, he wasn't tackled. Slowing it down a little bit, Barbados. They may have hands in there. Slowed the momentum. And there's a knock on from the Dominican Republic fly half.
You saw the frustration there. The DR player, he just bobbled it forward. He knew they had plenty of opportunity towards the outside. And then went just to kick it away. But we'll bring it all the way back. Still in favor for the DR.
Captain Remigio is going to get them restarted. Goes it himself. And he's gotten there right over in the corner. Just pure determination.
Well, that's just an easy solution to get rid of that frustration. He just decides to take it on his own. Go forward, saw just a little bit of space. Barbados caught taking a brief nap. And Remigio makes them pay for the try awarded by a brilliant individual effort.
Just using that try line as a punch bag.
He couldn't be happier with that one. That's exactly the way to get over any type of little bobbled ball. Just put the team on your back and go forward.
Kick no good. Keeps the score at 7-5. Barbados up by 2 points over the Dominican Republic.
And there's that costly mistake for that try that was awarded to Barbados and then just that quick hustle play. But we'll take one more look there. Remigio, he was going nowhere but forward, straight over the line.
So Dominican Republic kick off again. Dominican Republic in the blue with red. Barbados obviously in blue with black shorts. Barbados get the ball back. They're going to have to come back to the center.
DR just didn't get enough of that kick to get it over the line. He already saw them retreating. They knew it wasn't going to go where it needed to.
Stout looks lively. And that is phenomenal work from Mikhail Walcott. And he's going to go all the way on his own. Nope, hands it over. Cheeky.
And Walcott, he is just such a great team player here from Barbados. And that was phenomenal effort as well in support. Just to have exactly what he needed was done just in case. That's better effort there as well for the DR just to chase that down. But Walcott is so tough to contain. He is certainly on the list for some of the most electric players here at this tournament.
This is the first time I've had to see Barbados this weekend. I haven't had to commentate any of their games, and it looks impressive.
There's definitely a few flyers here. Walcott is one, certainly, as well as some phenomenal work by Jake and Liam Caddy, too. Dario Stout and Sean English, usually the playmaker. He sets a lot of these fast players up.
Looking forward to seeing Zane Nicholson. See how he gets on today. Going into his first year of college, so he's a young'un. A lot of bobbling ball.
Figueroa was involved in there somewhere. Just back and forth, trying to get a handle on the ball.
So scrum to Dominican Republic. It looks like they're communicating. Got something planned. Barbados cautious. Another dropped ball.
A lot of pressure there in that set piece. Tough to handle. Remigio having a chat with the match official. Looking back, and it will be possession to Dominican Republic. Get set for another scrum. Anticipated this being a close contest, Gavin, and we certainly have one so far.
Yeah, it's going to be tight. We've got a cleaner ball this time. Almost juggled it again.
Commentator's curse there, Gavin. But he picks it up. Tries to strike the ball forward, and it's going nowhere as he pounds the ground. It's just not quite working for Luis Remigio.
He's got some kind of Vaseline on his hands or something today. Every time he picks the ball at the back of that scrum, it's going somewhere else.
Well, that time he did juggle it, just enough to keep hold of it. So it's progressively improving.
And went straight over the top, so it goes in Barbados' hands. Shane Howard again, making good yards. Arnaldo Figueroa, a good kick ahead, and he gets to it. He kicks it on. Good cover. Good work from Dario Stout. Got him back into the half. And Walcott doing some wonder work again. Magical.
Just having just enough in the tank to get past that last DR defender. But again, English and Walcott always linking up. English does just a phenomenal job to draw the defender in, and Walcott, a familiar target for him.
Little dangerous in open play.
If I'm Barbados, I get the ball in his hands as much as possible, because every time he touches it, we tend to see Barbados into the try zone.
And that's your half, ladies and gentlemen. Barbados 21, Dominican Republic 5. Walcott, impressive. Stout, I like him a lot.
There's just one more look, too, at him just shrugging off that defender. He just has electric speed and evasiveness. He's so difficult to tackle as well. But has a lot of strength, too. Despite his size, he has deceiving leg drive. And Barbados looking very strong here. Starting to pull ahead with the score 21-5. Dominican Republic, they have to make some adjustments here if they want to get back into this contest.
Good clean game. A little bit rough around the fringes of the ruck and the scrum, but other than that, referees are keeping a good control of it.
As Dominican Republic just having some difficulty with handling the ball, really, as just a few balls spilled forward. They've given up a few scrums. Just make some slight adjustments, because there's a whole second half to be played.
So the second half of this game about to get underway, ladies and gentlemen, between Barbados, now on your right in blue with black shorts, Dominican Republic on the left with blue and red trims.
Dominican Republic needs to start fast here right away. They've got to get back into this game in terms of points on the board.
That just goes 10, a great pickup from number 3.
Dominican Republic have it back now.
Excellent counter ruck from Barbados. But the referee doesn't like it.
But how about that take on the restart there by Sean C. Ward for Barbados? Just went 10. He's a tall, lanky character. He went up in the air. Eventually, Dominican Republic is able to wrestle away possession.
Good little spin, that's Zane Nicholson. Nice little offload. And he's got a little space. Finally got him to ground. Support's there, but it's not enough. Surely Dominican Republic will come away with this. Amicio goes to contact. Hands in the ruck there. There's not much support. Finally gets there. Figueroa.
Tough turn of events there for Dominican Republic. De Los Santos was the one on the breakaway. Beautiful work streaming downfield. Actually looks to be him getting some medical attention. Somehow Barbados scrambled back. Unfortunately, the DR's just been running away from their support. They don't exactly have what's needed to keep ball in hand. Barbados so tough at the breakdown, contesting constantly. As we see several tired bodies on the ground here, Gavin, it's late in the day on the second day of competition.
Yeah, the sun's probably at its hottest it's been all weekend. There's a lot of very tired bodies. The stretchers and the medics have been doing a lot of work this weekend, and it's kind of becoming the last man standing kind of situation.
Well, it's also so much is on the line as well, too. You punch your ticket to the Rugby World Cup, as well as opportunities in the Commonwealth Games, Casco 2, and Hong Kong Sevens. There'll be these later matches coming up here in Ciudad de Mexico, Campo Marte.
Look at that accent. Been studying some Spanish.
Been working on it all weekend long, really. And now Dominican Republic with the put in.
Difficult to get that out. And they're going to go at it. Remigio. High tackle, but he scoops underneath it. And he gets away and he's still going. He's managed to knock it on. That'll be a Barbados ball.
Remigio, you just see his frustration there as he did duck under that high tackle. We've seen this happen time and time again. The wrap tackle coming around and the ball's just knocked forward into the contact. You've got to take care of the ball coming to ground. Frustration both ways on what he saw with the call, as well as himself personally just taking care of the ball. But the captain, Luis Remigio, he's really been a bright spot for the Dominican Republic, doing all the hard yards, putting in the little bit of work that's needed as Barbados gets the shove off, and they have it.
He's got a little bit of space down that far side. Mitchell Morris finally pulled down. He's got support in Sean Ward, but there's flag up.
Dominican Republic lucky to get him bundled into touch. That certainly was a sure try if that was a missed tackle.
Good work through the middle at about the halfway point from Liam Caddy to create that, and then scooting down the edge. Getting those yards. Now they're in a dangerous position. Dominican Republic have to work hard here to get out of this bind.
Barbados have several insurance tries as well, too, in good position.
And a great line out there. Barbados defense has drifted well and ties him up. Let's see if they can work it back away. They decide on the pick and goes. There's too much pressure from the Barbados. And a knock on there in an awful position right in front of the sticks. Around about the 22 mark. It's going to be a Barbados ball. Dominican Republic not doing themselves any favors, putting themselves under pressure. Barbados push defense is working really well.
As the seconds tick off, we're under the 2-minute warning point here. Barbados still have 21-5, commanding lead. But Dominican Republic, they can still do a lot of damage here to finish strong. But could not ask for better field position for Barbados.
Barbados going with a split attack off the back of the scrum, but the referee doesn't like how they're doing their scrum, so it'll go back to the Dominican Republic.
That's just a gifted opportunity back to the DR.
It's very predictable stuff. Barbados wrapping it up easy. They've switched it. Figueroa looking for support. He's being patient. And he sees a little spot, a little space in the back there, but good cover from Zane Nicholson. And they've managed to get it under the sticks, and Dominican Republic conceded another one. Great try from Liam Caddy. Puts it right under the sticks. More pressure on Dominican Republic.
And credit to Zane Nicholson, too, for that high looping pass over the shoulder. That's some brilliant 7-style passing. And just Dominican Republic, maybe not the best option to kick the ball away. The counterattack was absolutely lethal here. And Barbados just continues to extend the lead.
Yeah, Zane Nicholson, lad, I've been tracking for a little while, and he's looking to take his talent into the USA, play some college rugby there.
That was a beautiful assist there, well-worked team effort. And Caddy did a great job to finish that effort as well.
He still had a bit of work to do, didn't he? And that's going to be short.
Barbados leaves it right where it will be. Dominican Republic will go straight away back to center. If ever there was an opportunity for the DR to get some more points for pride, they certainly have it now.
A nice little burst through the middle. Portes goes to ground, gets back to his feet. He's found that he's wriggled out of it. Great work, and he's still going. Danger of losing the ball. He's managed to organize himself. Referee claims he'd lost the ball in there, and Barbados had stolen it, and therefore he was on the wrong side of that ruck while he was laying down.
Portes trying to plead his case there. Match official having none of it, and Barbados have the option. He'll look to kick it wide and put the nail in the coffin on this one.
That'll be the game. Barbados 28, Dominican Republic 5. Great work from Barbados. Fantastic game for them.
Yes, Barbados looked very strong through Walcott as well as Nicholson, Stout, English too with the setup man, and even some great stuff from Caddy, both of the brothers. And that's the close of this matchup. And then we'll come into now to break time, and we'll get set up next for women's competition. Back Guyana versus French Guyana up next, so stay tuned. I'm Katie Wurst for Gavin McLeavy, and we'll be right back.
I kept mixing that.
Apúrate, vamos tardísimo.
¿A dónde, joven?
Vamos a... el aeropuerto.
Con la tarjeta de crédito Volaris 2.0, tú ya estás volando. Porque te llevamos al aeropuerto de la Ciudad de México para tu siguiente viaje totalmente gratis. Solicítala y vete a viajar.